Welcome back to Alternate Intelligence. Today's topic will be the power of connotation. But first, let's go ahead and prime up our imaging realm of thought with our soul vehicle, our star tetrahedron. Bring it to our grid of reference right in the center. And let's not forget the air quadrant, the water quadrant, fire quadrant, and the earth quadrant, the right hand sun physical aspect, as well as the left hand moon non-physical aspect, and back to the center. So, connotation. You will probably notice often that the correct use of words in different situations is an important aspect of life. Even using a word of equal definition, but used in the wrong setting or conditions, is considered using a word with negative connotation. For example, you would not go to a funeral and say, "I am sorry your friend killed themselves." You would most likely use the term passed away or moved on. Likewise, it would be connotatively negative to describe a sign as an omen rather than a message. Another example, saying that it is hot as hell, would hold an entirely different mental imagery than just basically saying hot as can be. Many of these connotations were formed due to the use of the aforementioned words on a daily basis. Basically, the human populace decides where each word fits in the connotative scale, and where one type of person uses the word differently than others, resistance is met. So here we are with our grid of reference, and our connotation of words is going to be within this spectrum of the sun and the moon, because many of these words can feel warm and inviting, or they can be cold and not as inviting. And then in the center you have that basic neutral area. The same goes with our actions, our thoughts, our emotions, as well as the connotation of the verbiage and language that we use. I try to go about using the right words or casting the right words in the right direction at the right time to meet the obstacles at hand. But take the time to process this and remember to bring all that information back from whatever quadrant you bring it to, back to your grid of reference, the soul, the star tetrahedron.